Yo, hey guys, Ken Perryman here, and I am back again with something that's pretty spectacular. It is this guy right here. It's this mixer. It is a professional mixing console, and I will tell you what comes in the bag. The mixer, none of this stuff, but the mixer unit itself, a manual, and a power cord. So, this USB cable I've connected because I'm going to try and connect the phone, see if that works. Going to connect this to this. Actually, need to grab that cable. Hold on. Yes. We're going to make every attempt to try and make this work. Output. Main output. We're just going to do mono for now because I don't have a set of stereo speakers. I just want to test its ability to output through this device. All right. Thank you. Now, what mode are we in? Just trying to connect Bluetooth, mic mode, G, L, G. All right, we'll get into this here in a second. Yeah, it's gonna have a little color here. But I wanted to test this out. Let me move this over here because I don't think that speaker is gonna like this mic. So first and foremost, let me go ahead and do a quick show. There are so many knobs and buttons that are all over this thing, but I will tell you that this has a really solid feel to it. I mean, really solid. It looks like this belongs with a professional sound mixer. I am really impressed by its quality. Yes. So we're going to cause some problems very quick, like plug it in here, plug it into my power supply, and let's cause some problems. Whoa. That's it? Are you kidding me? This is plugging in, right? It's playing with some echo. Oh, wow. But thank God this is a podcast style of mic. It's not feeding back into this, but wow. There's a lot of reverb there. Okay, so this is cool. You can hear me through this mic going here, but so I am nowhere near messing. Oh yeah, I just turned off the mic. And then, you know what? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Let's go ahead and do the rest of this with this next to that. Now I'm hoping, yeah, you can hear me. Okay, so, that's as high as it goes. Okay, so let's go ahead and, sorry. There's a lot of echo there. I do have to get really close to it, but if you can tell, no, I just turned it off. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh my God, that goes even lower. And then it just drops off. Oh my God. Look at that. Most of that's right here. It shows that there is this gray. Wow, what is this? And what if I bring this? Oh my God, even the EQ here works so well. And I'm pushing pretty heavy through here. Let's bring this down. What's PFL? Ooh, I can actually see the input. So, wait, there's a gain. Is there a gain? Oh my God, there's a lot of gain. You can really gain a lot of knowledge. Okay, this has got to be the craziest thing. And then, hello? Yeah? EQ. All right. Oh, there's an auxiliary button we're not using. Pan, what is, oh, left and right, okay. Well, that's cool. All right, auxiliary 1. Wait, whatever this is. Cool. Okay, Echo voice changer. Wait, what? And I do have, if you can see right here, I have the 48 volt out, which, because this needs 48. This is, and I'm just like, I'm trying to stretch all the way over and do this. So, wow, this is really cool. So it has a, let's go ahead and just show you this because this is just too cool. Go ahead and do video. So, all right, so really cool looking mixer, light up, that's all it does, it just lights up. Then I believe there's some outputs here that should light up as we're outputting, but I'm officially, boom, boom. Oh yeah, I saw it light up just a little bit. Is that because, because the gain. All right, so let me turn this way down, turn the gain way up, way up. I still got this turned way down. I'm peaking on this graph here, but I'm barely seeing anything pop up there. What is, oh, okay, put that, whatever that is. Oh, that's a huge change. Whatever that was, we'll dial that down, bring me back up here. And then auxiliary 1 and 2. That's if I have the auxes in for mic 1 and 2. The string. Oh, I can bring down the bass, bring up the mids. How about the high? Oh my God, that's really. Wow. Okay, so you can do some EQ mixing over here. You can do 7-band graphic equalizer over here. And wow. I don't mode. Oh, Bluetooth. Wait, what? There's a Bluetooth mode? Hold the phone. Okay. Wow. So I mean, guys, so that's the main, okay, that's the main volume. Hold on, let me check something. All right, so there's, I don't know if you can hear, but there's music playing in the background, which I can't hear. Okay, hopefully it doesn't. I might have to edit that out, but you can play music through this. Oh yeah, it's still playing. I was like, what's going on? Let's switch over to this, and then I can, again, stereo mixer, DJ, you can just switch this out, go full volume. So that's just so darn cool. Yeah, 24-bit, I mean, we have effects. What are the effects? I don't know if they're working. What's going on? So I've told it to go to a program. Turn into church, 12 to 14. So again, you can just be flipping it through, putting it on different. Warm room, 0. Let's go to 0. I don't know. So we can turn off all these other channels. You don't need it. Turn that one off. Your music's dead. Put this on. No, I can't hear you. Put that back on. You got this back on. You can have me just pinging, just keeping it down just a little bit because it's gonna make the noise. Yeah. Then you can just bring all these guys down, and then music. Bring it out. Get back to talking. Again, this is a speaker that's going to, through the mic, is going to do. You know what? Hold on. Let's try something. No? Don't think that's going to work, right? No. So. All right. How about that? Can you hear me? How about now? Okay. How about the gain? Turn that gain up. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. There it goes. I do have some dancing on there. This is how it should be. There is no echo now. It has got a small delay, but it seems to be working just fine. Let's see with the music. Gain it up. Yeah. There's music there. I can see that I'm got some green lights flashing over here. This is really cool. And I got a little bit of music playing in the background. Hold on, let me go ahead and get you a video. Hopefully you can't see too much. But yeah, so you can see that the green lights over there are flashing. We got the video going over here. I mean, you got the Bluetooth playing. You got the program set up. You can set up programming to change the sound to a multitude. I mean, up to 100 different types. You have voice changers. You have warm room, bright room, hall, chapel, church. And then all of these, as you can see, all of these are red right here. You got this on where you can turn off and you don't hear me. Then you can turn it back on, you hear me. You can turn off your auxiliary input, or you can turn it back on. Oh yeah, because I'm now using the video recorder, it has stopped playing the music in the background. So yeah, so really cool layout here. Love that you can bring in a multitude. And this is one of those things where maybe you have a couple of guitars, maybe your music, you got some guitars, maybe you have, you're doing a podcast and you have a multitude of mics coming in and you want them all mixed together. You get one guy who talks really, really loud and he's got his mouth right up against the mic. Then you got some guy way out here where you can barely hear him and he's talking, so you try to gain him up some more. So I am super impressed because all I did was just put this together in a matter of a handful of minutes. Just think if I was able, I mean, luckily I had the XLR cable. If I had a couple more podcast mics, I could put this up on a table. It's relatively portable. I mean, it's a bit big, but if you're doing a podcast, you got some big mics. You probably got a couple speakers maybe that you want to blast out to a crowd. Maybe you're doing one of these live shows, kind of a podcasty or interview thing where you're trying to broadcast out to a crowd. Maybe even more so that you're trying to do something where you are in a hall, a church, a concert hall, whatever, and you just need to be able to set up a good sound system that you can control each line input independently so that you have really good sound. I can't talk this up anymore. And again, this may be just my newness in relation to this type of device, but I've played with other little mixers. I got a DJ mixer for mixing music and stuff like that. And this thing would probably be perfect for this to feed into this while you adjust channels, because maybe you want to go ahead and do an independent microphone while you're doing some type of DJ thing, right? So you get your DJ turntables going into your computer, controlling that, and then you can do your independent output microphone into a different set of speakers and just go to town. Guys, this is really cool. I'm impressed by this. I'm really impressed by this. So I hope this was helpful for you. I do appreciate your time, and I'm out.